Welcome to Intimacy Secrets Podcast. I'm your host, Lynda Smith. This podcast is for singles and couples that want to ignite, excite, and delight in all things intimacy. This podcast will teach you how to be the perfect lover and to put the sizzle into your relationship. Welcome to Intimacy Secrets Podcast. I'm your host, Lynda Smith, counselor, coach, and consultant in all things intimacy. For more than 12 years, my work has been in the transformation and healing of men and women struggling with intimacy challenges, relationship dysfunction, sexual disorders, porn and sexual acting out, you name it. I work with it. I work with people that other therapists won't work with and often send to me, and I work with clients that everyone has given up on. Because I believe that nobody is beyond help and that using the proven methods in the intimacy code, anyone can have the kind of intimacy in their life and relationships that they deeply desire. I have the most amazing career. I get to help singles and couples just like you crack the intimacy code. They find out what intimacy really means. They discover how to develop self-intimacy and apply the intimacy code to heal their relationship with intimacy and build successful intimate relationships, getting the kind of life they always wanted. How many of you, right in this moment, can say, I'm living the life I intended? If not, it doesn't have to be that way. I have helped thousands of people, and I can help you too. In fact, I want to help as many people as possible. I want to create a culture, a group of amazing individuals who want to be a part of a movement that is obsessed with being the best intimate versions of themselves. I want everyone, no matter what their issues with intimacy are, to have the kind of life where their relationships sizzle and they grow in passion beyond their wildest dreams. I am so excited at having the opportunity to share my message on a broader scale and dive deep into sensitive subject matter. But more importantly, to be able to share with you solutions to your relationship and intimacy challenges that you can put into practice immediately. This series of podcasts will help you and I get to know each other on an intimate level. Don't worry, I'm not going to bore you with the classic, how does that make you feel question, but I will definitely challenge your thinking when you are stuck. There will be interviews with other top influencers and world changers in the space of all things intimacy. And unlike some other shows that are full of fluff or only talk about research and old antiquated methods of solving problems, I will be bringing you cutting-edge information, the latest and greatest tools, resources, and techniques that you can try for yourself. I also have a few surprises in store for you, including giveaways, challenges, amazing guest speakers, and peak performers who will inspire you and impact your life in real, meaningful ways. My goal is to bring you as much value in substance as possible. I know most of you are at different levels on your intimacy journey, so I will start with the foundational information, and as we go along, I will break down exactly what you need to do to become intimate in all aspects of your life, helping you develop and strengthen your beliefs so that you too can become an influencer in all things intimacy. In each episode, I will explain what you can expect from the next, taking things step by step and slowly introducing some awesome gifts for you that I know have changed my life and I know can change yours too. But I need you to promise me something, that instead of being a passive listener, you'll be an interactive part of this amazing community, that you will ask questions. Yes, you can ask me questions, and yes, I will answer them. And that you will take what you learn and use it. Seriously, if you only want to be entertained, there's 100 other channels you can tune into. This podcast is designed for you to gain knowledge and then take action, to move, to implement what you have learned. I always say, if you want to change your emotion, then you first need to change your motion. In my clinic, I have an abundance of note paper and pens so that clients maintain conscious awareness throughout the session. No drifting off into trance, unless, of course, that is the goal. So you'll want to take notes, jot down ideas and thoughts. that you will find useful when putting what you learn into practice. So for starters, it would be really awesome if you could just let me know what you think. What kind of topics you would like to hear me speak on, or you can send me a message here or on Facebook. I'll also have links in the episode, or you can visit my website at theintimacycode.com for more information. If you know someone that would benefit from this podcast, please share it with them. My goal is to build momentum and serve as many listeners as possible. That said, I'm going to be podcasting whether I get 1 listener or 1 million listeners. The plan is to post weekly episodes, so keep a lookout for the next episode, where I speak on the subject of emotional intimacy. Also, make sure you join my Facebook group, The Intimacy Code, where there are many more amazing resources available as well. So thank you for listening to Intimacy Secrets Podcast. We'll talk next week.